Hey there, I'm Justin with Leafly, and today we're taking the Boveda Save the Terps Challenge. Boveda sent us this sweet little challenge in a box to prove, once and for all, how amazing these little packets of two-way humidity control are. For the Boveda Save the Terps Challenge, we took 1/4 of the freshest and terpiest herb we could find. This is a sour diesel GFC cross, and we split it up into these two jars. One has just the weed in it, and the other has a 62% humidity Boveda pack inside. You can see it right here. These have been locked away in this box in a cool, dry place in my house for the last 30 days, and today we're going to give each jar the sniff test, the grind test, and of course, the smoke test, my favorite. Personally, I've been using Boveda packs for years as a home grower, and back when I was a commercial grower as well. But I'd never actually done a side-by-side comparison, one with Boveda, one without. And honestly, I didn't even really know what was in a Boveda pack. Well, inside of a Boveda, you actually won't find much. It's just all natural salts and purified water locked in a semi-permeable membrane. What does that mean? That means it lends moisture in the form of pure water vapor when your bud is too dry, and it sucks moisture in when your flower is too wet, keeping it at the humidity you so desire. I live in the rainy, wet Pacific Northwest, so I typically use the 58% packs. You can see one in my jar of home grow here. But if you live in a drier climate, or you like your weed on the danker side, the 62% packs may work best for you. And the Boveda actually locks in your terps by providing a terp shield around your buds. It's kind of like a little layer of moisture. So whatever terpenes are in your buds stay there, letting you enjoy and take advantage of the medicinal benefits that those terps provide. Now, let's see it in action, shall we? Let's take the Boveda Challenge. All right, let's start the Boveda Challenge. I've got my buddy Rue here. He's gonna help us sniff, grind, and smoke the weed. Rue, I'm gonna open up these jars and have you take a whiff.
Okay.
So I've got the jar with just the weed in it. We also have this one that has the Boveda in it. So I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes.
Okay.
Here is jar number 1.
Smell the bud. Smells good.
Cool. All right, now let's move on to jar number 2.
Smell way more of the bud.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that's awesome. Actually, can you do that for me too? I want to try it out.
Yeah.
Shake them up. I
We'll
don't,
shake
I don't
'em
know
up.
which is which.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Put that weed in my face.
All right, here's one.
Cool.
And here is 2.
Yeah, so the second one was more terpy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot more pungent. You can really smell that, like right off the
so
bat.
weird.
Right when you twist off that cap, you're like, wow, you just get hit with it.
So that's actually how it should work. The second jar I had you smell was the one without the Boveda pack. So the terpenes in this jar actually have been permeating in there, releasing from the bud because they have not been protected by the Boveda pack, which creates that, as we know, terpene shield. It seems like it's against what you would imagine, right? You would feel like, hey, the Boveda should keep this weed super stinky.
Yeah.
But it keeps the stink inside. Cool. All right, well, that's the sniff test. Boveda wins. Let's move on to the grind test. All right, so we each ground about a gram of cannabis. I'm gonna hand them to our buddy off camera. He's gonna mix them up so we don't know which is which. And then we're gonna give them another smell test. There you go. There you go.
Protect that.
Let's go ahead and hand us number 1. Okay, I literally have no idea which one it is.
Oh God, that smells so good. Sneaking in another smell.
All right, let's do jar number 2.
It still smells great. I mean, I can get that smell, that gassy diesel smell, but I like that one more.
I totally agree with you. The smell is there, but it does not smell as potent. Which one was which? What was the first one? Oh, the first one was the Boveda. Okay.
Nice.
Great. So the test holds up. So because the terps are trapped in the flower, we should actually smell more of those terps once we grind it up and release the terps out into our olfactory senses, right? So this one still smelled great. Certainly not as good as the other one. Cool. Let's roll some J's and give it a good old test.
Let's do this.
All right, so it took me a little while, but I rolled 4 J's, 2 of the flower without the Boveda and 2 of the flower with the Boveda. I'm gonna hand them off camera, and they're gonna mix them up, and I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, cool. All right, we've got each the same Jay. We don't know from where it's from, but we each have the same flour. And are you ready?
Oh, so ready. Bing, cheers.
Let's do it. Well, it tastes good.
That tastes wonderful.
Let's go ahead and put these out, and we'll try the second joint.
Round two?
Round two.
Cheers.
Work is so hard.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, right off the bat, there's so much more flavor in this one.
Oh my gosh, and this is, I thought the last was smooth. This is like, I don't want to come up for air.
It's way, way better. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my, I'm putting my mini on Boveda here.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right?
Bingo!
Damn.
Oh, cheers.
Well, I mean, there it is. The Boveda flour definitely ruled in the Save the Terps challenge. And Boveda has a range of sizes that can protect a few grams from your stash, an ounce from your home grow, or protect the pounds you literally have on your farm. They also have packs to protect your cigars and guitars, so check them out at bovedainc.com. This has been Justin
And Ruben.
for Leafly.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Smoke them if you got them.